So this is day 2 of the Apsley Expedition, and I'm sitting here around what should be a campfire. It's an awful lot of smoke at the moment, as you can see. It got cold last night. It got so cold that our water bottles actually froze inside the tent. We picked them up this morning and looked inside. When I poured them in to make my tea, I saw that there was ice crystals in there. It was a pretty cool evening, but sun's coming out, it's warming up, so we're going to continue on. There's a few features on the property we want to have a look at today, and it should be good. So check this out. This is known as a sink. Now just over to the side me here, I have like a big huge part of a gully, which could very well maybe have been an ancient lake bed at some point. So if we have a steep cliff on the one side and we have a sink here, if there's a cave network in the area, chances are we're going to find more sinks like this. So we're going to go down and have a look at the bottom of the lake bed there. See if we can find something like an entrance to a cave or a pile of rocks or something like that that might indicate there might be something really cool laying right underground. Here we made our way down our big huge hill. You see there's all sorts of rubbish pretty much everywhere we look. There's everything from old pots, old pans, there's car parts. Now there's even a toilet seat there. Old headlights from cars. All sorts of stuff here. It's going to take quite a bit of an expedition just to clean all this up. So check this out. This is some kind of old antique vehicle that's managed to make its way over the top of that hill up there and down here. Now it looks like actually they cut it in half. It's a rear-wheel drive vehicle. To give you an idea of its age, it has drum brakes on the front. It's very small though. It still has windshield wipers and stuff. Unfortunately, we can't really see any make or model of it. But what I'll do is if you can see here by some of the photos, look how old that interior is. I mean, this car is probably 30, 40, 50 years old. What an absolutely amazing find. Unfortunately, the challenge is going to be to eventually get it out of here because we don't really want to leave it here. So this little patch here, these are trout lilies. And you can identify them because they kind of look like a little trout. They're green and they have little red splotches. When the leaves are small like this, these trout lilies come up before the main canopy on the forest. So once the forest canopy comes, there isn't enough light for these. But the cool thing about them is you can eat them. Now, I made a video about that not too long ago, and you can check that out. But it's really cool to be out in the woods and to be able to identify some plants that you can eat. They have kind of an apple consistency. They have, sometimes they're a little sweet, sometimes they're a little grassy. If they get really old, you can still eat them, but they don't taste as good. They have a much more bitter, almost burning taste to them. But it's kind of cool to be able to just walk out in the woods and start eating. This is a beautiful birch tree, and birch trees that grow near water get this on them. This is called shaga. Now Dave's just going to remove that shaga, there you go, and he's going to pull that off. Now generally shaga is as thick as and as dense as the wood of the tree. So as you can see, he has a bit of a challenge getting it off there. It does not come off easy. And once you pull this off, Native American people are famous for using shaga to make things like tea out of, that has a lot of really great medicinal purposes. You can probably look some information about that up on the internet. The other thing with the shaga is it's a really, really great fire starter. So take a look at this now that we've got it off. It's very, very dense. Like I can't break that with my fingers. It looks almost like a wood inside. We can use this for tea. We can use it for fire starters. There's a multitude of different uses for it. And it grows wild right here in the forest as long as you have a birch tree growing near some water. So this is the end of day 2 in the Apsley Expedition. We saw a whole bunch of really cool stuff today, including harvesting of some shaga, which was really awesome, and an old antique car, which I guess we're going to have to find a way to get rid of sometime in the future. We also found some weird collectible things, old bottles. We even found an antique license plate, another one, as well as the one on the snowmobiles. So yeah, it was a good day, so we will see what tomorrow brings.